Thanks for watching Q&A with Janae, your resource for tips to make life happy, nourished, and delicious. Today I have a question from Debbie, and she would like to know, how do you lose weight on a vegan diet? How do you maintain that healthy weight loss? So that's a fantastic question, and it's actually one that I get quite often. A lot of people lose weight right when they become vegan because they're not eating as many animal foods or any animal foods at all. They're not eating as much processed foods a lot of the time. But for some people, that weight loss plateaus or it even reverses. Now, plant foods are definitely healthier than animal foods because they don't have any cholesterol. They've got a lot lower amounts of saturated fats. They don't create so much inflammation in your body, and they don't contain the amount of toxins that animal foods do. However, you can still be, unhealthy, and you can still gain weight on a vegan diet. Now, the secret is to eat foods that are nutrient dense, the most nutrient dense foods. Those are like non-starchy vegetables and fruit in general, legumes like beans and lentils, nuts and seeds, and whole healthy fats. So I'm going to show you and give you all of my tips for making sure that you lose weight and you maintain healthy weight on your vegan diet. So in order to lose weight and to reach optimal health, non-starchy vegetables need to be at the core of your diet. So these things include, massaged kale, roasted cauliflower, steamed broccoli, sauteed collard greens. These vegetables need to be at the core because they are the most nutrient dense. They've got the most fiber and protein and other nutrients to keep you full and healthy. Another thing is you should probably avoid oil if you want to lose weight. For every tablespoon of extracted oil like coconut oil or olive oil or grapeseed oil, it contains 120 calories. Now, I usually don't count calories. I don't think it's that important usually, but in this case, it's pretty notable because that extracted oil is not nearly as nutrient dense as the whole food. For instance, eating a whole olive instead of using olive oil, or having a whole avocado instead of using avocado oil, and on and on and on. So avoid oils. For instance, you could saute your vegetables or whatever else you're cooking with water or vegetable broth, or for your salads, if you like a lot of salads like me, instead of using oil for that, just massage your greens or your kale or whatever with avocado, or add whole olives or whatever else. Just make sure you're having the whole food because you're going to be getting those healthy fats, and you're also going to be getting all the other nutrients that come with it. Avoid processed vegan foods. Now, these are really, really yummy, but so often they've got a ton of sodium and sugar and preservatives and unhealthy fats in them that is not going to help you with any sort of weight loss. So keep in mind you want to keep eating those whole foods and avoid those guys. So one of my favorite things are fermented veggies. They are actually quite important for healthy weight loss and, of course, optimal health. So fermented vegetables contain good bacteria that go in your gut, populate your gut bacteria, make sure that you get it, basically crowds out all the bad bacteria that cause illness, stomach problems, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, fermented veggies give you all that good bacteria so that it helps you assimilate and break down your food, helps you stay nourished, helps you feel fuller. It also helps with elimination of toxins. So make sure, even if you don't like fermented vegetables like sauerkraut and kimchi, those things I love. If you're not a big fan of those, at least you should be taking a probiotic, and that will all help support your healthy gut, which in turn will help support healthy weight loss and just overall health. So my last tip is not about food necessarily, but it is equally as important, and that is to reduce stress and get plenty of sleep. When we're stressed out and not sleeping enough, our bodies produce more cortisol, which is a stress coping hormone in our bodies. And when we've got more of that, we tend to hold more weight. So it's not going to be easy to lose weight if you're stressed out and are not getting enough sleep. So make sure you do that. So I hope these tips were helpful for you if you're trying to lose weight. Now, if you've already lost weight on a vegan diet, I would love to hear what worked for you. So please share those comments in the comment section below. Also, if you have any questions about this topic or a question for a future episode for Q&A with Janae, then you can leave that there as well. Now, if you have a friend or a family member who wants to lose weight, share this video with them. Hopefully they find it helpful. And for free recipes and more free videos, visit my website, sweetpotatosoul.com. sweetpotato.com. And let's hang out on social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, at Sweet Potato Soul.